Welcome to Learn ICT in 15 minutes. I am Matthew Lee.
I'm Felix.
Today, this is the first lesson of learning computer. We are going to learn the fundamental concept of computers, that is, the units of memory. Phillips, how do you measure length?
I'll use meter or a feet.
Yeah, the units of length are meters or feet. What are the units of measuring time?
Second, minutes or hour, even year.
Yes, I know that we all know these units, but what's the unit of memory?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay, so we are going to learn different units of memory. The basic unit of memory is called a bit. Phillips, can you write down the name of bit? Bit stands for binary digit. BIT means binary digit. A binary digit can either be 1 or 0. A bit is too small to represent anything significant. A bit can be used to represent either yes or no, true or false, 1 or 0. Therefore, we will use another unit that is called a byte. Phillips, please show us. A byte is equal to a group of 8 bits. A byte consists of 8 bits. A byte can be used to store one English letter. A Chinese character needs 2 bytes to store. I will introduce 4 prefixes used for different amounts of memory. The first one is KB, that is kilobyte. KB means 1 kilobyte. 1 kilobyte, the exact amount of kilobyte
Is 1024 bytes.
1024 bytes. You can also find this by 2 to the power of
10.
10. 2 to the power of 10 is equal to 1024. 1 kilobyte is equal to 1024 bytes. The next prefix we usually use is M. 1 megabyte is
equal to 1024 kilobyte.
yes. The exact amount is also equal to 1024 kilobytes. 1024 can be calculated by 2 to the power of 10. So 1 megabyte is equal to 2 to the power of 20 bytes. Okay? The 1 kbyte can be used to store a text file. If you type a text file, okay, you may type 500 words. That is, there are maybe 3,000 letters. So you will use 3 kbytes in a text file. But if you take a photo using your camera, okay, the size of the digital photo may be up to megabyte. Or if you have a MP3, the file size of the MP3 is also up to megabytes. But if you create a video, okay, the file size can be up to gigabyte. What is a gigabyte?
Gigabyte is 1024 megabyte.
1 gigabyte is equal to 1024 megabyte. It can be found by 2 to the power of 30. 2 to the power of 30. Okay, if you store all the data files, all the videos, and all the MP3 in your hard disk drive, the storage capacity of a hard disk drive must be big enough. Okay, the capacity can be up to terabyte. Phillips, what is a terabyte?
Terabyte is 1024 gigabyte.
Yes, this is a real big unit. You see this common ratio 1024. Between each prefix, okay, the common ratio is
1024.
it can be computed by 2 to the power of
10.
yes. In the market, there are a lot of storage media. Okay? I will show you this storage media. This is a floppy disk. This is a floppy disk. The storage capacity of a floppy disk is about
It's about 1.4 megabyte.
1.4 megabyte. This is too small, okay? It cannot be used to store a digital photo. So a floppy disk is no longer used nowadays. Phillips, do you know the storage capacity of a CD-ROM?
I think it's about 700 megabyte.
Yes, right. It's much bigger than the floppy disk. So I will show you this one. This is a standard DVD-ROM. What's the capacity of a standard single layer DVD-ROM?
It's about 4.7 gigabyte.
It's about 4.7 gigabyte, okay? In the market, you can also buy this one. This is a double layer or dual layer DVD-ROM. The capacity of a standard double layer DVD-ROM can be up to
8.5 gigabyte.
wow, really big. This is a Blu-ray disc. The capacity of a Blu-ray disc is very, very big. It's about
25 gigabyte.
this is a standard single layer Blu-ray disc. But for a dual layer or for a double layer Blu-ray disc, the capacity is up to 50 gigabyte, which is about 10 standard single layer DVD-ROM. Okay? If you buy a SD card, or a USB flash memory, the capacity will range from 16 gigabyte to 128 gigabyte, depending on your needs. You can find this amount of capacity ranging from 16 to 128. This is a hard disk drive. This is a hard disk drive. A hard disk drive can be found in your desktop computer. The common capacity, the common storage capacity you can find in the market is about 500 gigabyte, 1 terabyte, or 2 terabyte. They are now affordable now. If you want to have higher performance, you may need this. This is called solid state drive. Solid state drive. Common capacity of a solid state drive is 120 gigabyte, 240 gigabyte, 500 gigabyte, or 1 terabyte. Of course, it's more expensive than a hard disk drive, but it has a higher speed and it consumes lower electricity than a hard disk drive. And finally, these are the RAM found in your desktop computer. In a desktop computer, you may have 4 gigabyte or 8 gigabyte RAM in your desktop computer. If you like to play games, do you like playing games?
Of course.
Okay, your desktop computer may have up to 16 gigabyte. At the end, we find that there are four common memory units we used: kbyte, megabyte, gigabyte, and terabyte. What's the common ratio between these prefixes?
It is 1024.
That is also equal to 2 to the power of 10. I hope you can enjoy this lesson. See you next time.
Bye.
Thank you. Finish.